What's up today, my fellow Madden soldiers? So what we're going to be doing right now is I'm going to show you guys all my X factors and abilities that I have on my Dallas Cowboy theme team. I did one a while back, but it's always good to come back and revisit this because there's some things that happen. You change around your players, you change around your positions and so forth, and you change around your abilities and X factors, of course, in order to adapt to the new AP changes and so forth. So recently we had to adapt to the new AP changes because why? Because what was it? The escape artist went up, gunslinger went up, a lot of stuff like that. I didn't have gunslinger, but I did have escape artist. So it kept it on my QB, took it off my other players. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to go around. I'm going to change things up and I'm going to see what I really need and what I don't need. And so based on what I want to go change up and add new abilities, X factors and so forth, I'm going to go ahead and share it with you guys because I know some of you guys are probably going to want to know, like, what did you guys do? Did your AP go up? How did you adapt and so forth? Someone already asked me about AP if it went up on my my QB. Yes, it did. It went up on Randall Cunningham, and I'm gonna show you what it actually did to him and so forth. So matter of fact, that'll be good to start on. We'll go ahead and start on that first. You see right here that I put no X factors on Randall Cunningham, and a big reason why I didn't really need an X factor. I just put an X factor on Randall Cunningham because to me, in my opinion, it looks good to have one on your QB. Like, that's the honest truth. It just looks good to have it on your QB. But if you guys want to know what I had, I actually had Gambler because it said faster passes that can't be picked off by AI defenders. And to me, in game is cool. I mean, but a lot of times people are going to use their guy and they're going to go up and intercept it, right? To me, this was more good for not only for the look, but just like when you play solo battles and other things that where it's a little bit easier for them to pick you off. But because they're AI, if you throw a bad ball, they cannot pick you off. So that's why I chose Gambler. But in the end, I didn't need it. If I were to go pick another one right now, again, I'll probably Trust because I could use this in game once I activate it. But once again, though, I took it off because I didn't need it. I really didn't use it like that. But the ones that I did use is Dashing Dead Eye, and what I like about it is perfect pass accuracy on up to 40 yards. And that's usually about when I run out the pocket and I throw the ball. This is about the yardage that I usually throw it to. It's about 20, 25 yards, 30, 40, depending on where I throw it at. And he does pretty good when I have this ability on him. So this is one of the abilities that I have on Randall Cunningham and that I kept. Escape artist, you see right here, went up 5 AP. I thought it went up 6 AP, but the person that did ask me said, did your Randall Cunningham go up to 5 AP? I think it did go up 2 AP. I think before it was like 3 AP, right? So I think that's where the confusion was. For some reason, I was already thinking it was 4. But I think it was 3, so it went up 2, so it went up to 5 AP. So I chose the kept escape artist because, you know, it is OP. I do like it, and he does escape out the pocket real fast. So I wanted to make sure that I actually kept that on him. It's fine. Like I say, even if that's the only one that I have to keep on him, I know about accuracy and about getting the ball to the receivers and making sure that they have a better chance to receive the ball. But that escape artist is so goonish that I can't live without it on my squad. I mean, I done it before, but I enjoy it this year, so that's what I like doing. And when it comes to these other ones, I just mix them around, right? So we'll start off with Ezekiel Elliott. So Ezekiel Elliott, yeah, he gets evasive. He gets all these other ones, grab and go, backfield master. And like I said, some of you guys may want that because it works with the strategies and how you guys go about using him. And that's actually pretty OP because I used that before and I was actually able to do a lot of good plays with it. But my main thing is because if I want to use him consistently, and I'm telling you right now that our other halfback that we got, I backed out. He fumbles it. Oh, there's Tavon Austin right here. Same speed as Ezekiel Elliott, so small he fumbles it like crazy. So what I did with Ezekiel is he's faster. He's faster, but he's stronger. I wanted to put the Energizer as well as recuperation. My main focus was for him to lessen the chances of him getting tired because as long as I lessened those chances, he had a lower chance to fumble the ball. And I'm gonna tell you guys right now, I have not fumbled the ball at all with Ezekiel Elliott. And I believe a big reason why is because I put these two abilities on him and I do run them a lot. If I don't have these abilities on him, then I'm a little bit smarter. I'll run them twice, stop, put the other halfback in, and then run him so I don't tire him out that fast. But when I have this recuperation Energizer, I run him a lot more. I run him until I feel he can't run no more. Depending on how the game is going, and if I just want to usually at that time I'm running out the clock if I continue to run him that much. But I don't have a problem with him. He hasn't fumbled it, so this one is energized, replenish stamina after a successful skill move. So when I turn around, when I do a spin move, juke move, he replenishes stamina. So I like that. Recuperation, recover from fatigue at an increased rate. So that means that he won't actually be as tired as much, which we need, because that's when they start fumbling the ball. Deion Sanders and Cedric Wilson, I put the same thing on him. And the reason why is because I just wanted to utilize more X factors and put them on other players to make them more useful when we need them. And so on Cedric Wilson and on Deion Sanders, I put double me, win aggressive catches versus single coverage. And the reason why is because once it's activated, the single coverage out there, I just throw it up. I'm not saying it, even though it's saying it's supposed to beat it, sometimes it don't. But the thing is that they're not going to intercept it. They usually don't intercept it when it comes to this double me. So I was like, you know what? If I see that one-on-one man coverage and Deion Sanders has this double me activated, I throw the ball and I take my chance. So that's what I like about the double me. So I put on him and Cedric Wilson. The only reason I put on Cedric Wilson recently because I want to do some gameplay with him. But after I'm done with it, I'm going to go ahead and put it on Michael Irvin or CeeDee Lamb. So that's what I'm going to do with that. Blake Jarwin. No, nothing spectacular about this Vanguard that I put on him. I just want to try something different. It says dominate, win, impact blocks. And because he's used as a blocker too, I was like, you know what, let's see how this works. So I wanted to make sure that I wanted to try it out. But if not, if that don't go as good, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put double me on him too. And then go ahead and just keep it on him. Something different. Like I said, that's the only reason why I did that with my X Factors. Move it around, see what I could do. If that don't work, then I'll just put on another receiver. I'll put double me on all my receivers if I have to. When it comes to Leo Collins, I put identifier on because I do like seeing where my opponent is when he's out there trying to make his adjustments and so forth and trying to like trick me to see where he's at. So I always love identifier because it allows me to know and it helps me to adjust accordingly. And I make so many plays happen depending on where my opponent's at. So that's what I do. It doesn't matter if I have on Leo Collins. As long as the identifier is on one of my linemen, I'm okay with that. But it's happened to be Leo Collins, so that's why I got it on him. On Larry Allen, like I said, no spectacular reason. If Threat Detector was able to be on any other lineman, I would get it on. It doesn't matter. He just happened to be the guy to have it, so I used it on him. But I put Threat Detector on Larry Allen, and I always tell you guys this a lot. It highlights blitzers during pre-play on 3rd and 4th down. So to me, that is very big. And the reason why is because during those plays, if you see, it'll show you that how many people are coming at you and blitzing. And sometimes he might be blitzing all his team or a majority of them. So that what there will help you to be like, okay, I'm going to change up my play. I'm going to do a slam. I'm going to do something real fast to where I can make this play happen. And sometimes it results in a touchdown, depending, because he might run commit or do something like that. So that's why I like Threat Detector. I've been using it since, I think a couple Maddens already, right? The Threat Detector. But it's always been OP for me. I know it's 3 AP and I can actually use AP for other players, but for me, I like that. To me, I like to know what's going on and it works effectively. So that's all the X factors and abilities that I have on my offense. On my defense, it's going to be easy. So I'm just going to go through it. I'm going to let you guys know. So you see Roy Williams, Neal, Everson Walls, Deion Sanders, Mel Renfro. Right, so basically all my defensive backs and safeties, I put Acrobat on them. Just so you guys know that I put Acrobat because it's OP, man. In my opinion, it's OP because when they're out there, they jump for that ball. They make like the ability says. It says it right here. Just in case some of you guys be like, okay, well, what is it? I just want to make sure it's right here. Diving swats and interceptions, Acrobat. That's exactly what they do, and that's exactly how they play. Will they make those plays without the ability? At times they do. If the card is that good, it will actually make those catches. But this ability helps them to make these catches a lot more. So that's the reason why I put Acrobat on all my defensive backs as well as my safeties, right? Or at least my starters. I shouldn't say all of them, right? All my starters, and the one that recently was able to get it is Neal. For a while, he wasn't able to get it, so I'm glad to give him an upgrade because with that upgrade, he was able to get Acrobat. So now I have Acrobat on all the players that I want and I need them on. So I just want to show you guys that real quick. On Vander and Micah Parsons, what I got on both of them, is lurker, and you guys already know why. Because I use them. I know some of you guys will be like, how come you use your safeties and so forth? I don't care. I use them. My linebackers, they got lurker. I intercept a lot of balls with them, and that's all right. Like I said, I'm cool with that. I could utilize my safeties, but this is how I play the game. I enjoy it. I use my safeties, and that's just, I use my middle linebackers, and that's cool. And I'm just happy to know that they actually get lurker. Spectacular catch animations for lurking defenders, and they both able to get it, so I got them on both of them. And on Vander, as you can see right there, he's 1 AP, and Micah Parsons is 2 AP, so that does help me out when it comes to the AP. When it comes to Everson Griffen, Jay Ratliff, and where's the other one at? Oh, and Randall Gregory. I put all X factors on him. On this one here, I got, what was it? What was this one here? This one is oh, so he has Reach Elite. Do I have it activated? Yeah, so he has Reach Elite. I thought I had it. Well, I don't know why it showed the X factor, but I have Reach Elite on him. Oh, it's on. Here we go. Everson Griffen. Okay, I got the wrong one. I'm sorry. I got the wrong one. I have it on him, but I don't have it activated. So on Everson Griffen, I got Fearmonger. I got Fearmonger on him, and I got a Fearmonger on one of the other ones, right? Malik Collins got 2, but I don't have it activated. Where's the other X Factor at? So Jay Ratliff got 1. Everson Griffen. Oh, DeMarcus Ware. DeMarcus Ware, I got Zone Hawk on him, so whenever he does intercept the ball, whatever, it gets activated usually, and he has more. His coverage is tighter when it comes to the zone, so that's why I put Zone Hawk on him. More interceptions in zone coverage. So once it's activated, which is very easy to activate, he's able to be more successful out there in the zone. I do use him as zone. I ain't tripping. That's just how I do it. Jay Ratliff, I think I used something different on him. I'm gonna speak about that right now. And I put blitz. On-field blockers have the resistance bars wiped, right? Just to see how it works. Like I said, there's no spectacular reason on why I put those X factors. On DeMarcus Ware, yeah, I was like, well, if I'm going to use the X Factor, I might as well put that, because sometimes he is out there in coverage and sometimes he is out there as a spy, and it does help out. He will pick off that ball. But the main thing out of all this is my defensive backs and safeties have Acrobat, and is very OP for my team. My middle linebackers, fortunately, they're able to get Lurker, so that's why I put Lurker on them. And for the X Factors, like I said, I just put whatever on them just to make them look more goonish. If it's activated, hopefully it works. But there's no spectacular reason for these X Factors on why I put them on them. Only DeMarcus Ware, because I would like him to be better out there in zone when I got him out there as a spy or in coverage. So once activated, he's gonna be more successful at what he does out there. But anyways, there it is. Them are all my X Factors and abilities that I have on my Dallas Cowboy theme team. Let me know what you guys got on yours, or what do you feel that maybe I could do different, or something else is OP that I could try. And if I feel I want to go out and do it, I'll go ahead and do it and let you guys know. But anyways, there it is. If you guys like seeing what seen, drop a like on the video. If you guys need subs to the channel, there will be more great amazing content coming your way. Thank you guys all for tuning in. I'm out.